Hey guys, good morning. Just got through dropping Phoenix off at school. It is a blustery day outside, slightly cold. I'm freezing, but not as freezing as I'm going to be later in the season. And I'm going to go unclog the sink. I'm not going to film it because it's quite gross, but the plunger in the bathroom sink, like, you know, the stopper, pull the handle up on the back and then the stopper goes dunk and you can fill the sink up with water. It's one of those that you can't take out unless you take out like the bottom part underneath the sink, the rod that goes through it. So I have to do that. I have to go and retrieve hair and stuff out of the drain. Gross. Wish me luck. All right, so it's done. The drain is clear. Oh, that was gross. But it's clean. I cleaned the drain. I didn't just unclog it, I cleaned it. So it's all nice and pretty now. I still wouldn't want to eat out from it, but okay, I'm just gonna stop. Okay, let's switch gears and do something else. No job today. God, it's just, I don't know. Ever since election. Let's take Dobby and let's go get the van bus key.
2 hours later.
Oh, here we go. $55 later. I've got a cut key now. It's not good for anything, but actually, I guess it could get me inside the vehicle. It just wouldn't start it. Huh. Actually, that might be bad too, because it might actually set off the alarm because the keys, I don't know. All I know is that step 2 is done. So step 1, key acquisition. Step 2, cutting the key. Step 3, programming the key. And I'm probably gonna have to wait on that because I just have to wait on that. The other day I talked about these stages of pretty trees. These are the ones I was talking about here along Gravelly Lake that are, well, I guess they're almost gone now, but these right here were still green when all the other pretty trees initially were pretty and losing their leaves. So they're in stages. I just wanted to film that so you guys know that I'm not crazy. See this tree here? Leaves gone. Boom. Tree off to the left over there? Leaves, boom, gone. But the ones that we just passed, they were still there and pretty. Well, most of them. Well, with it being daylight, you guys can see a little bit more now. So this is great. So this is work that we did yesterday with the fuse installation. This is what Phoenix helped me with last night, holding those top bolts there to tighten the solenoid in. And we've got the positive wire ran underneath. I have to go underneath the vehicle right now and reattach a part that I had to take off so that I could access the screws or the bolts from down below. So I got to put that back. And then it's raining outside. I really don't want to do this, but I need to go underneath the vehicle and start to route that positive cable because I'm hoping to use this tomorrow, so I can't use it if the cable's dragging on the ground. So we're going to go outside and we're going to tend to what needs to be done. Rain or no rain. And it's rain. Not sure if you guys can see that, but I have measured and poked a hole through the bottom. I started with a very tiny hole just in case I got the spot not correct. But I got the spot correct, so I'm using the big drill. Going to drill a big hole. I'm going to shove the wire through, put some protectant around it where it goes through the body so it won't ground out, and then we'll put some silicone around it to seal it up and also kind of support it a little bit too. So, oh, I need a flashlight because I can't see it, and that drill is not going to do it. Here we go. We see daylight. Look at that. Daylight. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm so excited. It's Foodle time. Foodle time? Foodle time. Foodle time. The wire is going through and I had just enough. Look at this. I mean, I couldn't have called this closer if I wanted to. So it doesn't go to this terminal. It goes to this one. But again, we need slack. So when I pull this out, so this can actually come all the way out to here before I need to disconnect it, which is awesome and amazing, but holy cow. Wow. Let me go down below and show you guys. Oh, also, so I got a job tomorrow, so I am going to be cleaning up everything tonight and getting this ready to roll in the morning. Let's take a look what I did underneath.
That aluminum shield that's there, I had to take off right where that red wire comes out of it. And then the red wire is taking the same path as the rest of the wiring, which is great. And it comes all the way to right here, and I've gooped the poop out of it. And I realize it may not stick to the undercarriage. However, it will stick to the wire down here, and it will stick to the wire up above, essentially cinching it into position. It doesn't look pretty, but it will be functional. I've also done this while it's cold and wet and dark. So, yeah. COC very quickly. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Josh Bryant, first. Ben Massey, that's a beautiful and great wiring job. Thank you. Ben Massey, I stayed in Ely, E-L-Y, Nevada, Wednesday evening. Deliver Yakima, Washington, Friday. Oh, so close and yet so far. Van Isle NSX, my mom needed a key for a Toyota Matrix and Toyota wanted hundreds of dollars. I went to Tom's Key Company online and they sent me a cut key and the OBD2 diagnostic tool to program the key. That's awesome. I don't think that option exists for me. I know what you're talking about. I don't think when I went down there and I had the key cut today, and when I went to him the other day, 2 different people helped me, and they said, what vehicle? And I said 2019 ProMaster, and they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna need to go to the dealer for that. I'm like, oh okay, because apparently it's big to do. 360 Chris 88. Thanks, Troy. Did I scare you?
No.
No. Halloween fur. I know how expensive the keys are that have the fob. Yeah, our Ford also has the fob built into the key, but we had to with that. So I'm glad he says that he was able to get his second key, so he didn't have to end up having one cut. And you say the wiring job to you made no sense. That's okay. I am also a visual learner like you, so I completely understand. And you also say that you don't know, so I don't know, more than likely no one in here cares. Oh, dude, we all care, but I want to say something. Halloween Fur is going to say something.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. I got to find out where he was. What do you want? You want to hear it too. See, you care too. I just want food. All right. I want to say something. So just before I vape, but I've been trying to quit, and yes, it's been hard, but I do want to say that I have not vaped since before I went on my trip to the fur festival, the fur convention. So I'm going on strong for a month of vape free as of tomorrow the 15th, so I'm happy with that.
Oh,
Yay!
you need to stay vape
Stay there. Yeah, because you don't need
you
it.
can do it.
You don't need it. It costs money, and it's putting stuff into your lungs.
But he's gone a month now.
I know. So right now, it's completely mind over matter. I'm making some progress here, and I'm thinking I might have finally kicked it, so yay.
Good.
Just keep it up, dude.
Awesome.
And if ever you start thinking about it, and just like for me and like smoking cigarettes, it was like, if you start thinking about it, find something else to do. And then the cravings will pass. All right, that's it. Happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.